Here we have a painted anemone.
This photo, you can see that the crown is still submerged in water.
A Christmas anemone.
And in this photo, you can tell that the crown is not submerged because the tentacles are hanging.
And a winged gull.
It's a native species if you go out on any beach in Washington.
Hey everyone, it's Jared Jackson. It is week 3 of marine biology. We are out here at Carkeek Park. We learned some amazing things about the salmon hatchery and everything that's salmon. But without further ado, I'll let my pictures do most of the talking. So let's go to the slideshow.
While at Carkeek Park, we learned some amazing things. That wetlands are just as important, if not more important, than any other habitat out there. Wetlands can actually absorb the toxins and take care of them before they reach the ocean. Not only that, they are a great place for young animals and organisms to learn and live before they go off to the real world.
Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Jared Jackson, marine biology class. Today, we're at the University of Washington Fishery. We're gonna go inside. We're gonna see some amazing specimens and marine organisms. Yeah, heck yeah, so let's go. I messed that up. Let's take it.
Here at the Berkshire Museum, we got to see some amazing creatures, such as this football fish from the deep ocean.
So she is one of our most fabulous animals. She's very popular.
The deep sea anglerfish actually uses its antenna at the top of its head to catch its prey.
This is the most derived. So we don't call it advanced, because that would mean that we're playing favorites. We think it's better. We don't think it's better because they are funny looking. They're pretty awesome.
Alright, and here we have a gooey duck that is under the sand. And here we have a shieldback crab that is just hanging out in low tide. And now we have a purple sea star that is clinging on a rock.
Hello marine biology class, it's Jared Jackson, and today we're over here at the Seattle Aquarium. So let's go ahead and take a few look at the marine organisms and see what information we can find about their adaptations and their lifestyle. Let's go.
The sea urchin feeds on bull kelp, which it uses its needles to slowly grab in on it and slowly work its way to its mouth. Pretty interesting. And here's a comparison between the tropical anemone and the tidal anemone that you'll see in the Pacific Northwest. Here we have some young salmon that are getting raised in the Seattle Aquarium. In the future, they'll be able to find their way back up the salmon ladders.
Hello everyone, this is Jared Jackson. Hello Marine Biology. Today we're at Richmond Beach Saltwater Park. We're gonna go down to the beach. We're gonna look for some marine organisms. It's gonna be a great day. So let's go.
But you have to look for low tide ideally, but you don't necessarily, you can go under a pier, and if you can get pretty wet and go pretty deep, especially on a nice day, you can find lots of stuff under the piers.
Here's a giant piling worm that we found under a rock. Well, it's not really a giant, but you can tell it's a piling worm because of its head and its elongated body. Pollution is another reason we can't swim in this water. Not only is chemicals and eutrophication making this worse for the algae that's toxic, we also have pollution to worry about now.
Hello Marine Biology class, this is Jared Jackson, and today we are at the Narbeck Wetland Sanctuary. So today we're just going to go around, we're going to see some organisms, part of the wetlands, and we're going to be documenting some of the marine organisms we do see in this wetland habitat. So without further ado, let's go get started. Hey everyone, come with me on a wetlands tour. Let's learn something new. Look at this, a sign. Someone put this here for a reason. Only 130 years ago, South Everett was a frontier. It's all about plains. It's absolutely fascinating. Let's continue. Here's a cave. I mean, it's not really a cave, it's kind of like a man-made structure. What is that in the distance? Is it another sign? Let's go. Wetlands, water purification, flood protection, shoreline stabilization, water recharge, and fish and wildlife habitats. These swampy or boggy areas are very important. Who would have thought? Let us continue. Oh, look at that. It's a real-life tree. That fresh air. I think I inhaled a bug. Oh, another sign. Key to life. Squirrel. Water from Cleopatra's bathwater is still, could be somewhere out here. What is that in the distance? Someone put it there for a reason. Look at this. Do not feed the waterfowl. Look, there's bread right there. So if you're gonna feed the ducks, at least like use rolled oats or something, you know, something healthy.
Alrighty, have you guys decided who would like to sit in the front versus the back?
I'll sit in front.
Okay, sounds good. So a good rule of thumb is kind of just sticking low and almost squatting to get in, just keeping your center of gravity low.
Lake Washington sort of became really polluted, mostly due to eutrophication. So mostly due to the fact that lots and lots of nutrients associated with fertilizers. And so what happened was that when you get inputs like that, you all know that you end up with algal blooms. And some of the things that feed on algae are not able to feed on specific species of algae that become more abundant and are very good competitors. All right, milfoil. That's what it looks like. So milfoil, it looks like this. This is milfoil, which is all over Lake Washington.